And again, that's why I like to do the date. I mean, I will. It's not that I won't. It's faster. I don't know. I just thing leading to his disappearance in the cemetery. In the cemetery. So I don't know where you've been, but your comment got deleted because you said Dolly's the only one that's willing to say it. Well, guess what? We don't have any proof of that. They would have said exactly what all of us were thinking when we heard that. Tell us where he is, Katie, and we'll go get him for you. She's the one that knows. She knows. She knows. And everybody knows that she knows, right? She's just refusing to say anything because she doesn't want to spend the rest of her life in prison. Where she belongs, in my opinion. Sasha says, well, that interview with the foot sounds like they are very deflated and not so cocky no more. Gee, I wonder why. You know, Sasha, I felt that too. That's a great point. If she wasn't scared out of her wits, and she should be. That's why she's little miss back in the back. Oh, I mean, it's gross, but they know exactly where he is, and they think it's funny to sit there and mock. Other people for their efforts. And that is really disgusting. because most people that are guilty will sit back and they would never even dare to step foot anywhere. I mean, it's gross, but they know exactly where he is and they think it's funny to sit there and mock other people for their efforts. And that is really disgusting because most people that are guilty will sit back and they would never see them come up on YouTube like this. Most people probably wouldn't believe it unless they saw it themselves. To do to help, you know? I mean, I got questions, you know, but conclusion, right? Logically speaking, kind of just lost to Seth in court. So again, you're trying to give everybody advice about something you A, know nothing about, and B, you've been very unsuccessful with. Just like your parenting, in my opinion. Off their car. All of them did, right? I mean, we have people on the internet who would have loved to have had that magnet to put on the side of their car, right? I know a lot of our viewers, productive Katie, how he's gotten together with some sort of a group that's going to help out, um, you know, some volunteers and things like that. So that is so positive. That's moving in the right direction, right? Doing something productive, Katie, not like you're doing just sitting on a panel for 7 hours. because you sat your ass up there for 7 hours and you said nothing of your son. Chuchi says if KK and CP spent all the energy they do on YouTuber street on the YouTube streets threatening towards the real productive way like Sebastian's army finding him. Well, and that's that's all they do. They troll the YouTube streets. Crispy spends all his time trolling through YouTube with anyone who is willing to stand with and for Sebastian. But he has a large audience and mentioned it on his late night last night, so I'm good with that. Yes, me too, Cece, and thank you for letting us know. Yeah, that's fantastic. I really hope he does who is willing to stand with and for Sebastian. But he has a large audience and mentioned it on his yeah, Cece, it's probably going to be really pretty outside, I would think. I would telling me, some ideas, that we could do. So I thought that was pretty cool. And we were watching everybody else and what they were doing. Oh, yeah. CP's a rat for sure. Oh, yeah. Katie knows her time is numbered. She knows it. She's known it for a long time, right? Her only saving grace is she thinks that she's smarter than the police, right? So she walks around thinking she pulled the wool over their eyes, but she didn't. Not even in the first 2 days she didn't. Eric, Craddock knew exactly what she did. They have the footage, right? So that's where I'm at with that. A bit of a clip from it. I'm here to tell you, Katie wouldn't have lawyered up if she wasn't scared out of her wits, and she should be. That's why she's little miss back in the back. Oh, oh. I mean, it's people who are following a case like Sebastian does. Summer Wells is another child who people is having two time Silvers was there. They got his plate number. I mean, I don't want to exact quote it because like I said, I mean, I really needed a barf bag and like like, one of those little cold water compress things that you put on your head, then we can definitely deduct that we're not dealing with nice people of these YouTubers to help them out as well, right? To bring them up on the panel and to normalize having two people who are, in my opinion, prime suspects, right? Maybe not so much Chris, but, even the police, they're allowing for the Foot Clan, the stinky. Let me help you out, Smack. Come on, who talks to people like that? Condescending asshole narcissist. That's who. You have to prepare your heart for both, Gail, and I understand that. Yeah. Wow, what a friggin' creep. I know, and he's like, listen here, Bubba, calling people chicken shit. You're a chicken shit, Chris. You're the one that's a chicken shit hiding behind Clue. Behind white boy lockdown radio, right? Because you have other people do your dirty work for you. You sick fuck. I mean, sick, 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 sick. He sure did, KJ Mac. I mean, come on. Oh, Sasha. Livid when she does shit like this, Gina. Because it's just making it harder on them. Oh, I have all these text messages. I'm about. That's never happening. 100% fact. That drunkard said so many horrible things about Sebastian. No way, he's insane. Oh, I mean, unbelievable, unbelievable. Yeah. Oh, I know, Sam. I know. And for what? Because he's trying to figure out what happened to Sebastian. You know. But for him to be like, oh no. But for him to be like, oh, I was following you around the neighborhood. I mean, none of them have looked. Carolina, none of them have looked. Not one single one of them have done anything to go. She goes, they took off the decal, and she showed where they took the decal off. Keep everything into context. But Chris and Katie were there. I would stand with them too. It's for Sebastian. It's for Sebastian, but that is what I can do. Right? Right? Ever. And nor should they uh deal with that. I just hate to think that. You guys are getting some snow. There's the silver sedan. It appears that they're making fun of everybody that's covered Sebastian, right? And not only that, she wasn't even covering Sebastian. She was covering, I think it was Gypsy Rose. She's all pissy pants because, I was supporting you and what about me? Yeah. Well, you know, karma's a bitch, isn't it? Child, like what are you doing? I mean, it makes me wonder. The CPS should be enough evidence to put them away. And Gail, I thought in the beginning that they were going to wait and consolidate it into whatever charges were given. They could easily get a pretty penny for that house. I don't know what they're in for. I don't know the financials and what they have. I'm going to go over their live. I should be able to get it done by tonight, guys.
At a sheriff's office.
And if it authenticates it, in my opinion, right? I think she was thinking of the pond, my opinion. Right? They treated Chris and Katie like bereft parents whose child wondered receipts for disappearance. I have no reason to talk to him.
Intimidation against two of the What does it matter at this point? What is your
Okay. Queen, you know what? Let me tell you something. If you come up to Chicago, I'm coming up there with you, Katie. I'm driving the 3.5 or 2.5 hours up there, the 3 hours up there. I swear to God, I am. Look, River House is trying to get anybody up. Get on panel, Chris Haters, Mob Crew. Get up here. Where you at?
We need to turn the flashlight on for him so he can.
He
can find
his way. On. The only way to get Mob Crew over here is to fucking point flashlights all over the place.
Well, tell him I'll run outside with a flashlight right now if it helps him.
Kept tracking down for next year. He'll grift off that fucking flashlight for the next year.
Oh, I'll tell it. Real simple. You chicken shit motherfucker. Get your ass off behind your fucking computer. Bring your ass out here and let's go and walk and let's look at where you think what you think you see is. I'd be more than happy to walk with your ass, but you got to get out behind your fucking keyboard first, bitch.
Mm-hmm. Well, damn.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. You got to get your ass out from behind that goddamn keyboard. That's why you got a stomachache all the fucking time, because you sit there talking shit too much. Get up and walk around.
And I'm very curious. I've heard somebody sent me a thing of that he's trying to raise $1,400 for some
he did. Oh, he
big
raised
special thing.
He raised $2,200.
Oh, okay.
I was 25. Sorry.
Mob Crew. Well, I have a challenge for you, Bubba. Show where every fucking penny of it went.
Oh no!
How about that?
No, it gets better. It gets better. Well, I forgot to tell you. Hold on. He can't tell you where it's gonna go, or how it's gonna get spent, or who it's gonna get spent on, or when. But just know that it's gonna get spent on Sebastian.
Well, just know, and I'm telling you flat out,
we want the fucking receipts.
He can do whatever the fuck he wants. But I'm gonna tell you, just like I've told everybody else, you set foot on my fucking property, one fucking hair, not only will you be trespassed, but you better pray to God they get here before I get my hands on you.
Well, that's a fact, Jack.
Because unless you're willing to have a conversation, you ain't welcomed on the property.
I know that's right. Have some
that
fucking
they're
respect.
selling and moving out of because they're separated.
Oh yeah, the signs in the yard. Don't worry, everybody.
Signs in the yard. Yeah, he tried to pull a whole stunt.
Well, I mean, let him pull all the stunts he wants. The sad part is he won't get out from behind that damn computer. He won't come here. He bitches and moans when he got struck and lost his channel for what, a whole whopping couple days. Then he goes to his audience and begs, "Oh, I need money to pay my bills." What'd you do? Take a number from Seth's GoFundMe?
Oh, yeah. Take a number out of that grifting book.
What am I making Crabtree for breakfast? Well, I don't cook, so cereal.
So the question is, what's Crabtree making Crabtree for breakfast?
Yeah, he'll be getting cereal.
You like, can you let SF or like, can y'all let everyone know that y'all didn't call SF because you're scared of Mob Crew and his new like discoveries that him and Silvers are going to put together? That's not why SF's coming to Tennessee.
SF is coming to Tennessee on his own accord. I didn't know he was coming into Tennessee until recently. So, and another piece of news for sniffers on the scene: you're too stupid to realize the day you pulled in the cul-de-sac that I was in the car directly behind you. So you obviously are not very observant for shit.
Jesus Christ.
And I will publicly come out and say I'm the one that called the fucking cops on you when you were down there in Horn Lake, Mississippi, across the place from the RV place trespassing. You dumbass.
I remember that. I remember that.
I'm glad you did. Good. Little asshole.
Well, he got ran off out of there. Those people wouldn't tolerate that shit. Shit.
Fucking around. Go on and get the fuck on down the road. Now.
And trust me, Silvers, I got pictures of your car. I ain't afraid to tell you.
Hell yeah, and of the license plates, hopefully too.
Oh, VIN number, license plate.
Okay, good.
No problem.
Yeah, another one that didn't have a conversation with us.
Yeah. Another one that was too chicken shit to have a conversation.
Did he have a shovel?
Oh, him, his wife, and his sidekick. His thruple. They were out there in that house in that field. Yeah, he had a shovel with him.
Oh, okay. I'm talking about when he was there just recently.
Oh, when he was behind him?
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Did he
No. This was back when they did the yard sale, and he pulled up in the cul-de-sac.
Oh.
You know, and he stopped and didn't realize that my car was actually behind him.
I got you.
He was driving in front of our house.
Because he was actually, I think, live driving in front of our house. Like, we're passing the Proudfoot's house.
I will never forget me and Crabtree walking around, and Clue walking around them damn woods up at the top of the hill on over that and going into that ravine. And we had walked it before. We walked it again, and it kept running into these little fucking holes. And I'm like, well, who is digging these holes? And Crabtree said, Silvers has been here.
Like 6 inches deep.
Oh man. Sniffers on the scene here.
I call him Shovels on the scene.
He's so weird.
He's got that little